hopefully.
We're live. Hey,
everybody.
We're
a little bit late, clever.
Yeah. The Kiwis are live.
I'll just put myself on mute.
The host is muted.
Sorry, I just
come on.
No. Sorry, I just had some good news. So I'm organising a Hastings Toy Fair for next year, right? And a couple of venues, a couple of people are going to be in the show. I've told them the price of the tables, and they said, "Yep, definitely give me a couple of tables." So I'm happy with that.
Beautiful. You got plenty of stuff to sell.
I'm not selling anything.
Yeah,
I'm organising it and hosting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got heaps to sell, to be honest. Really, I could do it. I could set up a table for myself. That wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
Merchandise, merchandise, bro. People want to get some Kiwi customs merch. That's what you want to do.
Funny if you say that, bro. And you say merch. My new T-shirt. Someone wanted to get my new T-shirt before I even had a chance to try it on myself.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I've already sold a T-shirt.
Oh, it does look good as a T-shirt.
Well, I already had a guy that sold a shirt and he wore it to death, the old one. And I said, well, I've got this new one that's coming up, and I showed him the new design, and yeah, he's in. So let's see who's in the chat. First of all, Johnny.
Yes, Johnny, always got to say hi before.
I believe it's this dude.
Yes.
And then I had to say something as well. And then Phil.
Yeah, very original. I had to follow suit. We're like sheep, aren't we?
We are like sheep, actually. And then we got Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Oh, actually, Kelly just had the retro event last weekend, I believe. I wonder how that went. And she did a live on TikTok. She was doing a live. Her and John Boy were doing a live at there through TikTok. So it looked quite good, actually. I saw a lot of good things. Good things indeed.
Yeah, seeing something on Instagram that she was doing way better. Mentioning about it. Yes.
I think you got a pimple on your head there, Johnny. A big red and black pimple.
Oh, lovely.
Let's go solo. So this is your badges, is it Phil?
Yeah. So I took the opportunity when I was in Australia, being a bit of a tight ass. I took the opportunity to send some of the guys in Australia some gifts while I was in Australia to avoid the international postage. So
smart.
Johnny got a wee care package with a couple of wee bits and pieces, some turtle action, of course.
You might as well have a bit of show and tell, buddy.
Yeah, stoked to turn up.
Very buff. There's transforming, changing ones, but he's real buff. He's real bigger than the normal ones. Look at the size of that shell. He's been working out.
Yeah.
Phil sent me a whole bunch of them. The rest are in the package over there. I only got him yesterday afternoon. I come home after work, and I was like, yes, stoked. It's like pretty exciting. And there was chocolate in there.
Yeah. I'm a real good. I sent him 3 of the turtles. He's still missing Donatello, so he's got to hunt out Donnie to.
Yeah, I'll track that down.
I'm glad it made it through.
And the retro was great. So busy. Wow. And we also had Rams in the house as well.
Hey, Rams. How you going, buddy?
Hey, mate.
All right, bro.
Kiwis in the house.
The Kiwis in the house. We need to do another Kiwi live stream.
Yeah.
Anyway,
bro,
you had this idea came up to me about the new LJN sort of figures.
Yes. I've been watching a bit of wrestling, guys, and actually one of the commentators, they were playing with Logan Paul and Don Cena, the new LJN old school sort of wrestling figures, and I was really excited. I want to talk about it. I was like, I want to talk about this. Pitched the idea towards Campbell, and he went, "Hey, yeah, let's go for it." And then see, I've got the Bret Hart t-shirt, got the stuff going. Check this out. This is on to win, guys.
Swap me around.
They got the good old American dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Just a
I got really excited when I spotted this.
Yeah, that's quite cool, eh? It's like,
What
did
was
any
your
of you guys
bit
have
of the memory?
the original LJN figures? I remember I had Hogan.
I had Anvil, Jim the
You
Anvil
had
Not
also
Hard.
Warlord too.
Yep.
Rick
And
Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else we had?
Yeah, I had a bunch of them. They were the wrestling figures that I had as a kid because I'm an old
Yeah.
man. So they were pre the Hasbros, right? So the Hasbros came out sort of
Yeah, that was
early '90s, but the LJNs were mid to late '80s. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had a ton of the big rubbers. I had
Big rubbers.
yeah, yeah, they're great. It's awesome that they're bringing them out again.
Yeah.
Actually, Matt from Keep On Collecting gave me Ricky Steamboat when I was over in Australia as a gift.
Wicked.
His fingers have been probably been gnawed off by a dog or something.
Oh,
They make a great chew toy for a dog, eh? These things.
Or a dog or cat. Yeah.
I've seen plenty with like bite marks and stuff in them. And he also gave me a Big John stud as well.
Oh,
Which
oh.
is he's a pretty iconic LJN figure, and he's in really like his paint app's still pretty good, especially with the white trunks and stuff. But
that is quite crisp, eh?
yeah, no, you see this dude in all sorts of horrible conditions, so I was pretty stoked to get these two. So thanks, Matt, if you're watching on the replay for the LJN hookup.
Yeah,
But
that Big John stud, that is remarkable to see that again. Oh my gosh, memories.
yeah, I do remember having this guy as a kid as well. The funny thing is, though, I do not remember seeing Big John Stud wrestling when I was younger on TV. So some of the wrestlers I had, I was like, who is this dude? Because I started watching wrestling maybe 87 or 88, and I think Big John Stud might have been out of the scene by then, possibly,
That's
or
badass,
maybe he jumped to a different federation or something.
Yeah. That's when wrestling in New Zealand was on a Saturday night, if I recall.
Yeah, I think we did got to see him wrestle twice. Once with the Andre Giant.
Andre hated it because Andre's gimmick was to step over the top rope, and that was Andre's thing. Big John Stud did the same thing.
Right.
But yeah,
but it's cool to see Dusty though, because Dusty he wasn't released in the LJNs back in the day. He was he was a Hasbro, but not a LJN. So it's cool that they're doing a mix of the ones that they bought out back in the day, and they're bringing out some new characters too.
It was only there for a short time.
It's cool you can put the head on. Yeah, well, that head, look at it. You can actually put the head on and off.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know?
So that's when he had the feud with the big boss man, eh?
Yeah, actually true. But no, I'm looking forward to when they're going to come to New Zealand, or when we can get a hold of them.
The toys.
Yeah.
Hopefully
they do. I love the vintage car back.
Yeah, that's me. They're
cool.
going back to the old school.
Vintage car back.
But you can see the detail of the figure itself is way better now. Better technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've used those card ones on some of the 6-inch ones as well. Some of the special online order ones and exclusive ones and that. They've done the retro cards in it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check on something, so I'm just gonna remove this to make sure.
Lee just says, watch Big John Studd doing a 86 on TV while in Australia. Damn, dude, yeah. Well, Kemba, we got to watch him wrestle twice, I think, and that was actually quite cool.
Who's that?
Big John Studd, we got to watch him on TV.
Yep.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. He had that sort of thing against Andre. So you're talking about Logan Paul now.
Yeah, this guy is irritating.
Put Logan Paul.
Why did they do the Logan Paul one?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
But yeah, look, I just love the thing I like the most is the vintage. And look, it says poster inside. Did they came with posters when we were kids?
Yeah. So it's the same setup. They had the wee, so it's like a wee cardboard sort of box at the bottom, and then they've got a wee poster that's scrolled up inside. So I think that Dusty, the picture the Dusty you showed before, that I think that's probably the wee mini poster that comes with them.
Oh yeah, I see.
But yeah,
that's right. It would be.
Yeah. So you unroll the poster. But I don't even know who Logan Paul is. Who is that dude? See, that
he's
my
a heel wrestler.
time frame is so short.
Roster.
Who is he?
Yeah.
Is he a current wrestler? No.
He's like us, mate. He's a YouTuber. Him and his brother are YouTubers. And
he's very wealthy.
To become a wrestler.
Very
wealthy indeed. His brother's become a boxer, Jake Paul, and Logan's become a wrestler.
Yeah.
But he only does a certain amount of appearances per year, so he's got like a different contract than the other guys. But he's a heel, and he's relatively popular. Like he is actually a good heel, and at first I was like, I don't want to see this idiot. Then he's actually a decent wrestler. He's got skills, but he's not doing the full roster of the year. He just turns up for like certain events and appearances.
Yeah. I think the true reason why Triple H keeps him around is actually because everyone loves to see an asshole go down. And Paul Hogan built it up well, and he always loses well.
And he's got a big sponsorship. He's got his own branded sports drink like Gatorade, and it's always in the weekly shows all the time. So they've got big marketing tied up with.
There's a deal going on, yeah.
I bet you he's involved with these figures then, because how the hell would he get into the first way? Like he must,
he's in the main line, and it says LJN, but if you look over the other side, you can see the Mattel logo, the little red circles. Who's actually making them? Because the actual LJN has been defunct since the not 80s and 90s. They haven't existed. It's just a brand name that's been purchased basically to use.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is his brother the guy that boxed? Is his brother the guy that boxed?
Tyson.
Yeah,
that's the guy.
Is that the same family? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I got you.
Yeah. And Kelly, well, I don't know if it's Kelly or John Boy, but they said Prime is the drink. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And
there's often big novelty size versions of the bottle, and people like, instead of smashing the table, sometimes they smash into that drink and knock it over. But it's just plastic bottle.
Yeah. But he does know how to wrestle though, to be honest, bro.
Yeah, he's quite skilled. Like he's a legitimate athlete. Like, and I was skeptical when I first saw him.
Hits that, he's got the aerial moves and he's got the arrogance. So it's just say, I got it. Love or not, he's gonna go somewhere now.
Yeah, Ramsey's
he does have a Chuck Norris sort of look.
That figure, anyway, is like, shit. Is that Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris there,
or Megaforce, and
John
Cena.
True, Megaforce.
This guy, I'm half on this guy, but I gotta respect him.
Do you reckon the hat would come off, bro? The same as as Dusty?
Yes, let's hope so, but I doubt it, bro. It'd be good if it does.
How much it would be worth in New Zealand?
John Cena, nah, you're looking.
Comes off. You just got.
I've actually done some research, and get the old school and trade me old school LG figures. You're looking at $600. I did research on this guy, and he was looking at about 200 New Zealand dollars.
When we hit the old school LJN figures, we said this in quite a few live streams that we made at an old television box. We basically gutted it and made our own, and had broomsticks and rope, and made our own wrestling ring. And basically, we used the LJN figures, basically bounce, and they will bounce and collide to each other and just like wrestling moves. And whoever landed on top will get the pinfall,
that was good
fun. But oh my god, we were just kids being fun and all that. But really, I didn't realize how much from our bedroom that it echoed all the way to the house. So I think
They
the
are-
way we're going to
they-
do it again, bro, I think I'll put some pink backs in the old school television to drown out the sound.
I would have done. I would have done it 100%. That's what I would have done if I was you.
I'm
That's the
impressed
thing.
with
That was
the,
our winter. That's what we did in winter, guys. We didn't get bored. We just, can't go outside. It's raining. Oh well, can't. Well, we just made
It was
things.
before the internet,
built
brother.
them.
It was before internet.
Internet. Before Kiwi got accustomed was there was Campbell.
I'm impressed with the the never give up printing. If I
Yeah,
was
the
gonna get this, bro, I
detail.
think I'll spray some clear coat over that. They were always good on
I'm
details, to
jumping
be
at
honest.
this, man. I'm going on a dream request to Kmart tomorrow to hope to see the figure there. I doubt it.
I suspect they'll be import only.
Have you guys seen the new figures?
Australia and New Zealand.
Like
What,
in
the
the warehouse,
new-
they got the new figures and they were like a good price, like $30 to $40. And I was considering getting them.
Yeah, actually, I've been looking at it too. I've really gone and fallen in love with wrestling now. So it's like this year,
There's hope.
I've been looking at the wrestling figures. That's
So
when
you're
it
saying
first
this is-
actually was announced that they were coming back when Hulk Hogan passed away. They actually officially announced LG in wrestling superstars were coming back with Hulk Hogan.
That's cool.
And no, it's a exact
I had the
replica
white
of the
version.
original.
I had the red tights and the white shirt version
Yeah,
of Hulk Hogan and the belt.
Yeah, this version's the way from the first series, from the very first wave when they came out in the 80s. So this is like a really, really iconic LJN. So they've come out strong with this one.
They did when he passed earlier this year, they did very shamelessly plug just this solo figure all that week on their live shows really hard.
I bet. Yeah.
They did, eh? Yeah, I bet they did. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool that he's coming with the belt though, because the belt is obviously one of the original accessories, which is almost impossible to find. So it's cool that he's coming out with the belt.
Yeah. I say this figure this figure will fit you a lot on the market, this one.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if if it comes to New Zealand, I wouldn't be surprised that people will buy heaps, mate, and then sell them off and trade me. Or
so far, the only place
I've
seen it selling them, selling them is WWE shop site.
Oh, is it only selling with WWE? Is not like
Yeah.
It must be at some toy shops in the US, surely.
No, it's got to come. It's got to come.
It's got to come, eh? So this is 2005's wave. I've had a sneak peek of what next year's going to be.
Ooh.
And they've only brought out 4 figures, bro.
Oh, yeah, they're doing it. They're doing only about 4 figures at a time.
They're probably kind of like test the market because they, as Rams mentioned earlier, there's another company, Big Rubber Guys, Major Bendies. They've got like about 30 plus figures of lots of classic wrestlers. Like you got Macho Man, Legion of Doom, all sorts of icons in there that have done in the LJN style for a few years. And WWE is kind of jumping on the bandwagon, going, "Okay, we've got our 6-inch Mattel stuff that's been selling for over a decade, and they're going, how can we get in this market?" So they're probably going to do a little bit, but I imagine the prices will be considerably more and real collector focused, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they'll make them difficult to get, I'm sure.
I'd be interested to see if they sell them at the States at some of the actual shows, because I'm sure they would sell it. If they did, they would probably push a lot that way, the way they push their T-shirts and hats at the live shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for real. I was going to say, like, it came up, and the 6-inch figures are pretty much similar to what the G.I. Classified and the Star Wars Black series, like the interchangeable hands and all that. But they're slightly bigger, of course. The figures be taller. What's this right man saying? I think in the 80s, everyone's dad had a hard time finding their belts. Nah. It was our mum that gave us the discipline.
Oh yeah, crikey.
That was pretty cool.
You know, and I'm always did a little good joke with it too. Just wait till your father gets home. Yeah, then you know, I can think myself as can't wait for Dad to get home. That we witnessed you. Mum wanted to discipline him while our dad wasn't. But I find it was just funny when Mum used to say that. Wait till your father gets home. What the fuck?
Well, he was doing.
We
He was
did.
doing all sorts of shows.
Really? Am I freezing?
No, you look normal.
No, I don't think so.
So, out of that first four, then, fellas, what would be the first one that you would pick up then? Like, if you could only take one, which of the four would it be?
Oh, I've got to say,
I would
because he was my first figure.
Yeah,
Hogan.
Yeah, I was going to say Campbell would go for Hogan.
For me, it'd be the John
I've
Cena because I've already got about 5-6 inch Hogans.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I would between Hogan or Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes is pretty cool.
I was going to go for Dusty Rhodes all along. I was going to go when I spotted these four. I went Dusty Rhodes would be the one I'll first or hunt down. Guarantee.
If they did repaints, if they did Dusty in more like his NWA days without the dots, like that would be more appealing to me. Macho.
That would be good if Macho Man coming out.
Cool.
Yeah, I definitely get the Dusty as well, because Dusty's a hard one to get in the Hasbros, and he wasn't released in the LJNs back in the day. Because I've got a fairly healthy LJN collection. I've already got that Hogan, so it's a no-brainer for me. And I don't know, I'm a bit old school. Like seeing those newer wrestlers on that old school card back, it doesn't. I don't think I would be getting all of these. I'd only be getting the golden era wrestlers, I think. Yeah. And to be honest, Dusty Rhodes is the only one that I would probably get. I'd be waiting for the next wave, I think.
He's a good pick, but it surprised me to put him in that wave one and not a Macho or Warrior or something.
True.
Yeah.
We're trying to pace them out a bit, I guess.
I think after Dusty, I'll probably buy John Cena. I don't think I'll get this guy, no.
Nah, shit.
I'll get Dusty and John Cena.
I reckon that if bloody Vince McMahon, because he's been out of it for several years now because of all the legal nonsense, but if he was still involved, I guarantee that Dusty would not be in wave one. He'd be like, no, we're not making a Dusty figure ever.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah. I've got to agree with you. It'll have to be one of the vintage, like either Hogan or Dusty. No offense to Logan Paul, and John Cena, but it just.
Cena obviously
they're going for old fans and new fans in one wave. So
yeah. They did that with the Masters of the WWE as well. The crossover between Motu and the wrestling figures. They did all they did all eras of the wrestlers, as you say, to please all age groups and stuff. So it looks like they're going to be doing the same thing here as well.
Undertaker, they did it was all transparent. That was really cool.
Yeah. Definitely Dusty. Yeah, I'm with you, Lamb. That Hogan figure is really, really common. That'll be the only thing that works against them, especially for LJN collectors. But I guess it having the belt, I don't know, that might
actually tell you the truth. I'll probably go for Dusty and Hulk Hogan because I never had a Hogan. Campbell had a Hogan. I'll probably go for the two classics. Yeah. Tell you the truth, I like that idea.
Exactly.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Logan or John Cena. It just doesn't seem right. It doesn't look right to me.
Well, yeah. I mean, Cena's a legend, right? But I don't know.
Yeah.
I just feel that this farewell has gone so predictable now. They were so predictable. The only thing I'm getting quite sad about is you can see he's like struggling the wall, she's struggling the thing. But it's getting predictable now. Like, come on, when the other night when he won the Intercontinental title, you knew it was going to happen. And that's what I'm saying. It's quite sad as this last strung of his last year is coming pretty much predictable.
Yeah, but I can understand his hips and his all and his back stuff because what he was the one that was F5, not F5, the attitude adjustment to Big Show and Big Boys. So
yeah,
it was great when he was younger, but you and I both know as old men, you wake up. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll tell you what, this hurts me. So I took Nora to gymnastics last Saturday, and all I was doing is putting her in her car seat, and my back just tweaked out. Boom, that's it. I was stuffed for the rest of the day.
So you weren't doing John Cena full death squats with your home.
When you're younger. When you're younger, you couldn't feel anything.
I buggered my back like 3 days before the trip to Australia. So the 9-hour flight in one of those cramped up economy chairs, man, that was freaking murder. My daughter almost had to carry me off the plane afterwards. I was that stiff.
And just to think of it, Gamble, let's think of it, Gamble, you got about 11 to 10 more years of that lifting up, doing the fighter stuff, bro. Oh, you're gonna have hard.
Maybe, make this your final year, Kiwi. Just forget. I'm retiring next year. I'm going to sell all this merchandise and go on tour, do live shows.
Yeah.
Do
all the autographing at the shows and put them in a. Have you got a Cobra clutch or something, Campbell? The Campbell clutch.
What was my thing? I often did like I tried to do the perfect plex. That was stupid. I couldn't do that. What was my thing?
That was a hard one to pull off.
I think that hit you more than it hit me.
Plan. Yeah,
you did that a lot.
Actually.
The thing is, it wasn't scary because you're only about 5 foot something. So it was like when I looked in, I realized I was not that long down.
I did the flying hip butt, and
looking
back now, that's stupid.
And your leg drops.
Stupid. Oh yeah, the flying leg drop off the top rope too. So that's why, I've hurt my body. I've done. Stupid, man. This is stupid.
Actually, this is actually quite true. Anyway, someone did it right way. Yeah. I was actually by age 13, guys. I was 6 foot already. At age 13.
Yep. Yeah, you were a big
boy.
So
I was a big unit from 13 onwards.
But yeah, that was insane. Yeah.
Yeah. So going back
I've got the next play, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they've got the resolutions, right? For the what do you call them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next wave? Yeah. Bring it on.
So this is that's Hogan. Yeah. I love the belt on Hogan too. So this is the same belt that came with the white and red figure. So I think it had the red trunks and a white singlet was the one I had. And this is the same belt. Exactly the same. Yeah. Nothing strange.
Yeah, the one that you had with the white top and
I think they
black.
would have been owned.
I think the one that you had came out in the last wave. That was on the black. They had a black card back. And those figures are really expensive, and I think they're really hard to get because they produced a lot less of them.
Oh, geez, and you had one, bro.
I know.
Oh, yeah, they go for mega bucks. Like the Warlord and the Ultimate Warrior. They go for a couple $100, man.
Yeah, we had the Warlord. I think we gave them away, didn't we, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I think we did. Did
you have the LJNs, Johnny, or not?
I think
back in the day in Chicha.
It was LJN, definitely that we had the big rubber figures.
I was just wondering if Johnny had.
It sounds so wrong saying that, the big rubber figures.
Oh, you're asking Johnny.
I didn't have any Johnny. Not or now. I have played with some like at mates' houses and that, and like the smash and crash and around, and you see them secondhand ones. The faces paint's always chipped off and that. And I had a mate in New Zealand. He sometimes picks up cheap ones and trade them. And he's a model, hobbyist model maker artist. So he can repaint ones if he gets a real dog chewed up sort of one. But yeah, I remember seeing them a lot. Like kids would bring them to school when I was in primary school at recess. They'd run around smashing them around, and at mates' houses, I saw them and Masters and G.I. Joe and stuff like that. Yeah.
Zero points of articulation, these things. It's so funny that these are coming back out because, with modern toys, it's all about how many points of articulation and all the and now we're back to square one where it's just one solid bit of rubber. That's the nostalgia, huh?
You're right. The nostalgia. It's like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like the old school Ninja Turtles are back at the warehouse, and
you know what?
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, keep going.
Do you know what I'm secretly hoping is that Hasbro goes, okay, let's bring back the original O-ring G.I. Joe figures.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
But they won't. Because Hasbro's already said that they're sticking with the 6-inch.
Yeah.
It sounds wrong. It sounds so wrong.
I was just going to say about these things. It looks like they've missed the mark. They should have come with like a figure stand, because the problem with the LJNs is that they are freaking impossible to stand up. Like, I've been wanting to stand up Macho Man. Oh yeah, but he's just.
He's gone down again.
He's gone down again. He's get back. He's gone down. They're just impossible to stand. So if they'd come with like a wee foot stand, that I think that would have been a smart move. Maybe the new molding has improved, and maybe they're because it's stupid, right? These are for adult collectors, and people can't display them in their shelves. It's a bit stupid.
Because it's going to collect everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what about
they are impossible to stand up.
What about like a corner ring, and you get them to lean up against the ring, like a corner?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
They should have a kind of cool build.
A builder ring kind of thing. Yeah.
Hey, so when you're out and you see collector shops and that, like in Japan, they've got loads of like rubber figures and sofubi. It's never gone away.
Yeah.
Like there's been decades on. When you see them in the shops, are they leaning against the glass, or do they have a stand? Or because a lot of Japanese stuff doesn't have stands or doesn't have feet things. So they tend to stand up.
No, they seem to all stand up pretty well. Like I've got, I don't have heaps. I've got a small collection, but they're not as heavy as these things. I think that's sort of more.
They're a lot smaller. I've got one here, but it's not for me. It's in a package. It's a gift for a friend, so I can't stand it up to look at it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, just thinking about it, I'm just looking at the figure there.
You said heavy. Sorry,
the heavy.
You know how you said heavy? That reminds me, because couldn't own Rabbit and Rick Rude. Now Rabbit and Rick Rude had nothing. He just basically had the posing of. But remember, bro, used to get him.
LJN.
Yep. So we end up sort of like hitting our knees or hitting our head to see how heavy it is. It is a hard, heavy figure.
Yeah. He looks like he's taking a piss, Rick Rude.
Yep. Yes, that's one. He does.
He's in the urinal.
I'm just looking at these figures, and I just remembered I was just looking at something inside of me, and you know what these figures remind me of? And this figure here, I'll show you. I had trouble standing up this figure. Brought out something very similar, but tiny versions of these little fuckers.
Are they the bendies?
Yeah, you can bend them.
That's the bendies.
Yeah.
Oh, not really. No, you can't really.
Man, that is a buff. That is Hitman.
So that is legit from the WWF, but WWE.
I love your hat. That's a great hat, mate.
Was it? Yeah.
I love your hat. Where'd you get it from?
Tinu, thank you.
Nice.
Not bad. Actually, I've got a lot of good stuff on there. This podcast is not sponsored by anything by Tinu. But do fucking shop.
You're looking pretty in pink.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, get back on the show. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
So, yep. they're looking
Oh,
at
nice.
doing Jesse the Body Ventura and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I couldn't find anything else that this is showing about for next year. So this is a mock-up print up of what it is.
Okay.
Now Austin, I'll go with Austin. Austin, yeah, I will definitely do. They should have done Austin before John Cena. We all right?
If I don't know, feel okay.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Let's carry on.
All right, carry on.
What's
Yeah.
that?
All good, Johnny?
So yeah, I've got my missus is banging dishes in the background.
Sorry, I just went to grab my rubber.
Your rubber, yeah.
Got grab my big rubber. So that's the old school version of Jesse the Body.
And it's the same,
So it's
but the
quite
reverse
well,
it, haven't they?
So the new one's got like he's wearing something on the top, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit of a change. Same pose, like the teapot. And a little teapot short.
What's that all about, man? Oh, I used to do his famous.
So that would have been when he was commentating, eh?
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of. I quite like how they've
commentating.
I quite like how they've taken the original then and sort of, you know, they've kept the same look to it, but they've just added a bit. That's quite cool. I quite like that idea. I hadn't seen that before. I think I'd be going for Jesse out of those two.
Interesting. When I see Jesse, all I can think of is Predator. I haven't got time to bleed. You know, that's all I can think of. Jesse from that movie.
Running Man this morning.
And then this is coming out spring
no way.
2000. So that must be Ultimate Warrior, which I think that's original mold, and King Kong Bundy. Which I discovered I'm watching.
This is going to be difficult to choose.
I've been watching and listening to the Undertaker's podcast, and there's some funny stuff there, mate. But one of the things is that Macho Man did not like King Kong Bundy because King Kong Bundy, because how the Vince did it in the day, the bigger you are, the more of a paycheck you get. But Macho, did not like him at all.
Yeah, those two are classic LJNs as well. But Bundy was out in the original LJN, looks the same. And that Ultimate Warrior is going to be really popular because that Ultimate Warrior came out again on that black card in the last wave back in the day. Yeah. And finding him, you're looking at $200 or $300 at least.
Yeah.
So that Warrior, if he's wave 2, he's going to be super popular.
Yeah, I'm already got my top.
Is that carded or is it loose? Loose $200 or carded $200?
Loose.
Is that US?
Or in New Zealand? No, I've seen them on trade. Like he comes up very occasionally, and he's probably the most expensive because he's just such an iconic wrestler, right? And again, he came out in that last wave, so he's probably one of the most expensive from the original line. So same, he's got the orange tray. Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the OG one. Hey, Nato.
Oh, mate, Nate.
Yes.
Good to see you, bud.
Actually, the great Nate's on coupon collecting tomorrow, Sunday. I just seen that earlier.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I met Nate at the great Nate.
The Ultimate is definitely one I would like to hunt down.
Yeah, that would be my pick. If they're the 4 from the wave, I'd be taking the Warrior.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll do a Rowdy Piper one. I'm a big fan of Rowdy.
You know what I like to see?
Warrior, there's no action figures, but if you get him, you could do his actual action feature, even though it's rubber, you can still do that.
Let's focus on
there's his action
feature. True. Shake him about.
This was a 6-inch, but if you get the LJN, you can do the same thing. You can just
Nah, Icon. Yeah, I better sell my whole. I said better sell my organs to get them. Damn.
Oh, that Warrior
Or the
looks
Undertaker.
awesome.
It does.
I've had the Bushwhackers. I reckon that they should do special edition tag teams.
Dude, they will, because there were tag teams brought out in the
Yeah.
original LJ as well. So there was
Yep.
who
Hart.
was there?
Demolition.
Demandful.
Yeah, there was the Hart Foundation. They only
Yep.
brought out X
Bulldogs.
from Demolition, which was a bit weird.
That
Yeah,
was
they
actually
had the
really
Yeah.
They had the Bulldogs. They had the tag
Yeah.
team with what was the tag team that Rick Mattel was in?
Strike
They
Force.
wore the
Strike Force.
Strike Force. Yeah. But yeah, they didn't
Killer
have the
Bees.
Bushwhackers, so that would be mean if Killer Bees. That'd be mean if they had the
Yeah, I think,
Bushwhackers.
to be honest, guys, I'll pass on Ultimate Warrior if they would come out another thing of Bushwhackers. I'll be like, should I save up for Ultimate Warrior or should I buy Bushwhackers? I'll go for Bushwhackers all day, every day.
Every day.
You know, this guy might get a vote. This Bret Hart
So,
might.
I
Might be the
noticed
one,
that I noticed that Wave 2 has only got. Oh, sorry, I'm doing another thing.
Okay, yeah, well, it was quite interesting.
got,
So we'll
like,
get the,
Stone
I reckon
Cold
that's a
Steve
good selection. You can buy those, bro. Go back there. You can buy them and put them in the audience.
Go back where?
Go back to
Like
the
Fraggle Rock.
What?
rock, man. Print
Oh,
them out and they'll be good
That,
for.
you know that was
Those are marks.
bro. That was that live stream that we're gonna do about the things that we did when we were a kid. But I was using Mum's
You ate
laptop.
that stuff from the doozers were making that plastic stuff. You guys were eating it. That's why you got sick.
But yeah, it's interesting how they put down Stone Cold Steve Austin. I would have put down either Macho Man or Brutus above Beefcake, because that's like a semi-modern wrestler, and then the rest, are from the old school.
Yeah, it's
But in
typical
the first
Mattel.
wave,
It's the
they had
same with the
two.
6-inch. They put out like random, here's a new guy, here's an old guy. None of the waves make any sense. They do this all the time.
I understand what's going on. They like. Have you noticed that the first wave had like two wrestlers that passed away, one retiring and one active? I think they're trying to keep it balanced. Like, yeah, Stone Cold lost Steve Austin wrestling, but they got Ultimate Warrior who's passed away, and in the first one they had
So those two have passed away, and the other two are still alive.
alive.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see
That's
that.
what I reckon.
That makes a lot of sense. Do you reckon they'll try and do this as
There's probably
like
more.
bring on
There's probably more dead than alive now, right? Which is a bit sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the old days.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll bring in any of the like LJN? Do you reckon they'll bring out like the WCW range as well, like NWO?
I heard a rumor that they
Horsemen
actually
and all
bought
that.
out. I've actually heard a rumor that they actually bought out a it was actually a while ago, an LJN. It was actually a what's that other wrestling one? AW something. Or it was actually Cody Rhodes. I saw it somewhere when I was researching. I was pretty sure. I was like, "What is that? Is that Cody Rhodes from when he was in AEWA?" You know, pretty sure it was. I spotted.
You mean TNA or what's that?
No, AEW. There's been a heap of
Or,
third-party companies that have done other big rubber figures and all sorts.
Yeah,
But I don't think it was. The traditional like how this one's doing.
you know it's hard to believe.
But that'd be a good idea with W.
That Dusty Runnels, Dusty Rhodes, son, was around when we were a kid and we were watching him wrestling, and he's still.
This will be a good
to this day.
tag team to have.
TNA. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
TNA. I love a bit of TNA. Cheers to that.
Oh, you do. Yeah, you do. You would. Shocking.
Shocking.
Nah.
Anyway,
Shocking.
cheers, fellas. I'm on to my second.
Yes.
Johnny, where's your big beer, buddy? If
I'm on a break from booze. I've actually been hitting the gym and doing a lot of squats and deadlifts and stuff. Last couple
good
of
on
months.
you.
So I'm taking it. I've
Wow.
still got some here or there, but I'm taking a break from it.
You're trying to get an LJN body.
Pretty much. I'll by the end of the week, I'll be like just frozen.
Big
My
rebel.
wind's changed. I'm frozen. spot.
Okay, so
I
you're
actually
telling
had my
me.
first canning club yesterday. For a long time, I had my first canning club for must be about a year or so.
Your first what? Sorry.
Yeah, I just Canadian club.
Yeah.
and
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a good.
yeah,
It's
I
a good drop.
I just went,
Oh.
hey guys, I'm going to shadow some Canadian club, and we often do a debrief after work.
Nice.
yeah.
My wife's going
Yeah.
to watch this and go, that's what you call a debrief. Yeah. What time
Me,
is it over
I'm still working
over in
hard.
Japan, Phil?
It's a good time. It's about 5:15. So this is pre dinner wrestling and drinks. So with the boys, so I'm loving it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So this is we decided to change. We've been playing around with our time zone and couldn't decide that we should change our time to this.
Yeah,
And
because
I like
to
this.
8:30 to 9:30 because at 9:30, guys, I've got to go to work. So I'm like, let's do this before I go to work. I mean, I've got my shades on. I'm ready to walk out and it's lights. I'm ready for work.
Oh yeah.
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 I'm rocking my Bret Hart hat tonight.
Looking
Yeah,
good.
no, I like this wave. This is next year. We won't get the other wrestlers until hit New Zealand until what 2 years afterwards, eh?
Nah.
Yeah.
About a year.
Yeah. Australia
So,
might
yeah.
get the first lot.
Once Australia
So-
gets it and gets pumping here, then they'll bring it here.
Yeah, I reckon we'll get them
Well,
at
this
the
website here.
online import specialty stores, but I'm doubtful we'll see them at retail anyway. Because they've already got so much of the 6-inch
Are
stuff.
they on
fills
a
up with
certain
that
website that
doesn't
makes
fit on there.
That's where I think the excitement, like
Yeah.
New Zealand don't get any better. My sweetheart and I, we think about moving to Melbourne. If it doesn't get better in New Zealand, we think about moving to Melbourne. That's where we're advantage. We get these quicker. Everything you can go SWAT wrestling.
Are you saying that because that song's been playing on the Rock Road? I'm moving to Melbourne.
Go for the
I'm moving.
toys.
I'm going to move to Melbourne, man. Why
Got to
not?
chase
They had
chase
the live
those
bloody
toys.
show in Perth 2 years in a row, and not in the other ones here, which is weird. They must have some kind of deal with the state because it's unusual to get much of
No,
anything. in
actually, I
Perth.
just realised. Well, I'm just playing with my rubber snake here, and I just realised the figure I want next, Jake the St. Roberts.
Oh,
It's another goodie.
they'll be nice. They'll be good.
Yeah, when I think of the 80s
That'd be
ones, he's the
wicked.
first guy I think of, the Jake the Snake
You know what I reckon will be a really mean set to have before it come out? Why not? Let's just bring on the original NWO. You got the NWO Hulk Hogan. You got Kevin Nash, Scott Hall.
Yeah.
And who was the other one? Who was actually the first one to join up? I think it was X-Pac, wasn't it? Six Pack. Something like that. Didn't he come?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
you know what I
six.
mean.
He must come for somebody, not for us.
Oh, he did. Wasn't that porn movie with China? Mm. So he was a naughty
Hey,
boy.
Zazel. How you going, bud?
We got
Hey.
Sazel in the house here.
Cheers, mate.
What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Oh, I just
you
put it
dude.
on.
We've just got cooler now. It's Zazel in
What's
the
up, cool
house.
dudes?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
Bundy's a classic LJN too. Like he's a bit like Big John Studd, not a wrestler that I was really saw much of on the TV, but he got a lot of playtime back in the day. He's a classic
The
LJN.
Survivor series and the early ones.
Actually, this is going to actually shock you. In this series, I've had to think about it. This series, I actually, believe it or not, I'll get Bundy first. Because
Being a big boy,
I'm a huge fan.
would you customize
I'm a
them?
huge fan of Married
You
with
get two.
Children. Well, no, I'm a huge fan of Married with Children. And he
Yeah, it was
actually
cool,
featured
man.
on Married with Children.
He was in a movie with Richard Pryor as well.
Yeah. So actually, I'll get him first.
Would they?
Because I know the
Would they
Ultimate Warrior is going to be
would they
expensive.
get-
So I might as well, I'm saving
they
up for
would-
Ultimate Warrior by Bundy first.
Were these figures completely
Probably.
rubber, or do they have like a wire thing for the legs?
No, they're just
And
solid
just-
rubber. They're just
Mm.
you get a
Yeah,
knife
it's
and just
snap,
cut
but it's
through
like,
them.
you know,
It's
it's just rubber.
just rubber, mate. Just a hard, solid, hard, erect, solid rubber.
Like
Hard
when you
erect.
see the old
Yes,
street
okay,
sharks,
it is
you see
hard
them all
erect.
all chewed up in their hands and feet. and
That's
everything.
the straight. That's the straight.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wearing the
gosh.
pink-
That's firm. They get a bit sticky, but rubbers do. That's the other thing. Like it's like all these vintage toys, because over time, like with the GI Joe, the O-rings start to snap and the legs start to get a bit wobbly. The problem with the
Yep.
LJNs is they get very, very sticky and icky. So
Yeah, tacky like little turtles.
yeah.
The
So
Kiwi
again,
stuff,
even if you've got the originals, like I'm sure these will be a nice upgrade. You get the fresh color.
Yeah.
They won't get the big rubber won't get stuck in your hand. So yeah.
What
Yeah,
have you seen for Ronnie?
it gets a bit
Trick shot?
dirty and sticky when it happens.
Ronnie T.
Do you know Rick?
Yeah, he
You know
said you
the,
sent him
the,
something.
the form of Rick Rude, bro. Someone would have used that.
You're
somewhere
welcome, bro.
in the bedroom.
Oh yeah, it's just I can picture that, being in a chick's room for all her toys.
Yep.
Have a bit of a Ric Flair. Woo!
If I got that Bundy figure, I would put it not with my wrestling figures, but I've got several different size, like King Kongs. I would actually put them with them.
Oh yeah,
I like that. That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd be
I've got
wicked.
one that's the same size as one of those, so I'd put them with them.
Well, I'm going to the Taranaki Collectibles next weekend. I could have a quick nosy and see if there's anything around. Funny thing is, I've looked back through my toy
Good
food
looking,
videos,
bro.
and there's bits and pieces I just kicked myself. Like in the Wellington one last year, bro, there was the complete 18, and only for $20, and I completely missed out on it. It wasn't until I actually looked back at the footage. Yeah, I looked back to the footage like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, how did I turn this down?
You just
I even said the 18.
No offense, bro. Because since my accident from when I had a truck, I've lost memory, guys, and I've lost memory of a lot of things growing up. And Ken would remember me. There was figures like LNG that was 18. We had them. We had Mr. T.
I mean, what are they? What are they, mate? Are they Galoo? The 18?
Yeah, Galoob was the small ones, and they did some bigger ones as well.
Yeah. I had the Mr. T and Hannibal Smith, but yeah, I couldn't believe I missed out on it. Yeah. That's
Actually, speaking of Mr. T, that would be a freaking awesome LJN as well.
Oh yes.
They did a Mr. T for the Masters of the WWE line as well, and that was an awesome figure.
Really?
So
Yeah,
you might throw in Mike Tyson.
He's been in the 6-inch a bunch and in that Masters of filter, and they're all Mattel, so it could happen if they do the new whatever license he could be in it.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
So
when they start deteriorating like that, there's nothing much you can do about it. You can't. You can probably just get baby white.
I think you've got to be proactive. Put the oil or whatever. You can get ones like, I don't know, people got like 60s Stretch Armstrong and Hulks where they put a special kind of oil in to preserve the rubber, but you got to do it over the years, not when it's too late.
But you know what? Really, when it's horrible, when it gets sticky, when it gets sticky in your hands and it's hot and a hot day and it gets sticky, is when you actually forgot you had the stickiness and you just got the itchies down between you, and you scrub your balls and all of a sudden your balls get itchy and you get sticky. Oh, doesn't remember what Hazel said. Sticky Bandit.
You're killing me.
That's what
you're killing me,
Bandit
bro.
is, guys.
You gotta
You're
oil
killing me.
up. You gotta oil up, especially at our age, and the
Sorry, I'm
toys
just
age.
playing around with this, bro. Do you have any more footage of the LJN figures at all? Like the old one?
Throw it up. Yes.
Are we still
Yeah, I've
talking
got
about
some here.
LJN? Yes, we are. You're right, man. My
I
voice
can't-
is real.
This has gone a bit haywire. This guy is a Netflix. This guy will come out. This is again. You can't make a bad Macho Man figure, right?
No.
So this guy will sell like hotcakes as well.
They did two lots, didn't they? They did that in the Macho King, didn't they?
Here we go.
No, they did the Macho King with the Hasbros, but not with the. So yeah, that would be a good one. A Macho King in the LJN line would be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Onto it.
That's true, man.
They busted all the rails in their backyard wrestling before the
I'll
show
drink to
began.
that.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
at least we didn't
Good times.
wrestle naked though.
Yeah, here we go.
Good time.
Pretty much.
Speaking of baby oil,
The closer look tappies of the
Oh, that's wicked.
Hulk Hogan.
so that
and
looks
looks
look how
Baby oil
blistering
accessory.
that looks.
Complete the look there.
Oh yeah, it's just full of baby oil, man. You know what much means to say?
shiny.
Hey, you do know,
what does
like,
that
remember
mean?
when Andre Giant used to say he used to hate baby oil on wrestlers and he hated Macho Man because he
Macho
had
Man, baby oil.
Yeah, baby oil. So
Do you know what?
that's
Do you know what baby oil is good for too, bro?
oh yeah. Gone wrong way, guys, sorry.
Don't
Do what
ask
I
me,
did, bro.
Diddy.
See it? It's different angles. Now here we are. I don't get this guy
Can
while
you
he's
zoom in
in
on
here.
that, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I
did
still
it
can't
sound
believe
about?
this guy is being bought out in the opening wave. Like,
Yeah.
I think as really
Logan Paul.
marketing, he's like a big part of the marketing in the current, like the last couple of years roster and that.
okay.
I reckon, I've got to agree with you, Phil. I reckon he's
he's got his fingers in the pie, right? He's going to be making.
It's like The
Yeah.
Rock is on the board of the TKO and inserts himself into pay-per-views and stuffs up their storylines. And
Yeah, it's
He was-
nice, eh? They're
He
making
probably
him look
said,
good.
"I'll invest 20 million if the first wave
Yeah.
has me in it."
Look at that mouth right
That is-
open
that is
there, guys.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not. Yeah, I mean that is a
the
cool looking
shirt?
figure, actually.
I can see a lot
It
of women
is.
buying that one.
Do you know what? I said I wouldn't buy it, but to be honest with you, maybe I will. If the price
Yeah,
is
that's
right.
key. It's cool.
That is pretty cool.
I
Oh,
bet that.
that's cool.
But hang on, let me
thank
go
you,
back.
Hazel, buddy.
it's that
Champion.
dude from the Rocky movie.
Actually, I thought I had a front of Dusty, sorry. But I don't.
You're a legend,
Sorry.
Hazel. Absolute legend. Oh, mate. Sorry, I've got your pass still here. I've got a.
But this
couple
is
of
the one
extra
you
figures
want,
coming,
right?
Coming your way. That's the one I owned. Oh, I missed that figure, bro.
That's old
Man, we
Thunder
played
Lips.
with him. Yeah, we played with him for fucking heaps, man. He was the
Winter
first figure I
time
got.
straight.
Oh, that's my dude.
Yeah, it's
Double
on
vision.
good to Phil. So again, mate.
That one is that one you showed going to be is that the new release one, or are they just pictures of the
This is
old
the
school
old
ones?
ones.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just showing OGs. I think it's the 86.
You know what they should
I
do with
saw
that
that
Macho
OG
Man
one.
is change up his colors, like put him out in
Yeah.
I don't know, green trunks or something.
I believe I saw the original one a couple of years ago at the Whanganui Toy Fair, and I didn't pick him up.
Yeah. I don't get that guy.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
check this out.
Hang on.
Guess who I've got
Definitely
on
heard
my desk
inside,
beside me?
Zazel.
I've got the
Sounds
Undertaker.
like Ooh.
Nice.
You remember this, bro? Where these chairs for our cell phones? Well, now that cell phones got bigger, these chairs are literally perfect for
Oh,
like,
yeah,
such a-
clever. Oh, hey,
Too much,
get rid of
too
me
much
now.
articulation. Give me the
Yeah.
give me the 0 points of articulation. No, that looked pretty cool, man.
Did they have
Yeah.
they have the Rockers, eh? Did they have the Rockers for the LJN at all?
No, not the Rockers. So that would be another good LJN. Yeah, I mean, there's so many Hasbro, like, so I'm basically Hasbro and LJN. There's so many Hasbros that I'm sure people that have that nostalgic itch. Yeah, the Rockers would be another good one to bring out in the LJN size.
Massive selection of that because
Yeah.
the LGNs, remember from the 80s, where it was only a small roster, and then a lot of the roster in ring changed over year to year. But LGN became known for making all those horrible Nintendo video license games that they outsourced and stopped making toys. That's why you didn't get new good ones.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
What is it,
Hasbro
bro?
license.
Is it Weezer? Weezer NZ? Am I saying that right?
Yeah. New
Wizards.
person's come on board and saying they're loving our stuff. Thank you very much.
Caesar brought out something and said we
G'day.
lost so many legends it came to crashing down at Houston side. Funny you should say that, mate. Just as we're doing this, I sort of remembered how we made the wrestling ring, bro. And I said it before.
Yeah.
And they used to piss Mum off. But I reckon Mum has got Macho Man, Dad, Hulk Hogan,
Oh, yeah.
and Ozzy Osbourne playing in the background saying if you, because he's
probably
also
got
another
She's probably got all the greats
Famer.
up there. Andre the Giant. She's probably talking to Andre the Giant
Yep.
right now. Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah,
saying,
and that's getting pissed
my,
off
son
by
just,
what
my sons just love you. My sons did love you. Oh, Quentin used to have an Ultimate Warrior and used to paint his face. And Campbell, I can see Mum just talking to him. Hey, and Dad be like,
There's way more
getting pissed
legends
off.
up. There's way more legends up in the sky than down here on this place.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's
No,
come on, buddy.
Did you see that? I think I saw the same video that Zazel's referring to. The Major Fig Podcast or whatever. That dude that's the wrestler that collects figures. What's the name of the Major Wrestling Podcast or something?
Yep.
He was looking at all the different Hasbro rings. And they brought out a yellow and red one.
Yep.
The King of the Ring one, which it has like the Hulkster colors, which is pretty cool.
Hey,
Boba Hicks is here.
Rings. Bro, have you checked out Kmart lately? Because Kmart's bringing a lot of good wrestlers at the moment, and there's a Builder wrestling ring.
I'm actually going to check it out after I finish work tonight in the morning. I have a little nap. I'm going to go to actually Kmart tomorrow. I'm going to Bunnings first, get a Ryobi Wed Worker. Then I'm going to go to Kmart and I'm going to go.
Now, I just wanted to say this, bro. Like, I want to do a big shout out to the Taranaki Collectibles, which is on next Saturday. I'll do something on the Barracks Podcast, like a short to help promote that. But I'm going to be there and doing this live. And I'll be filming probably 10 a.m. Saturday. So not filming, I'll be doing the live stream 10 a.m. till, I don't know, 10, 11, 12 until I stop talking and my voice is sore. So I'll be doing a podcast. So anyone who's there, please come over and say hello and I'll interview you, so that'll be kind of cool actually, to do an actual live stream during a toy fair. Hopefully this
you'll be looking like this guy with microphone.
Live crossovers.
Maybe you can have
Now there is the dream team right there. They got to bring out a Gorilla Monsoon in LGN too. That would be cool.
Yeah, I remember that Gorilla Monsoon, and I remember the Royal Rumble with Gorilla Monsoon and Rowdy Piper. I think Rowdy was commentating because he had an injury, And Rowdy made an excellent commentator.
Yeah, he's a good commentator.
Yeah,
Just
he got
got,
like Nitro for a while doing stuff like that where he didn't really want to. Vince forced him to go and do stuff in the booth that he hated.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, just going to interrupt you. I got to get going work.
Yeah, you got to work, bro.
And it's been great chatting with you guys and you guys out there in the crowd watching. But I've got to go.
Yep.
Got to work. You
Work
guys,
means going to the first looking for wrestling figures. It's code.
Yep, no worries.
see you guys.
Do you want to do this?
See
You carry on, bro. I'll message you later on, bro, if you want to do this on a Saturday or a Sunday. But we'll get to the hang of this.
Yeah,
new time zone.
This actually looks like perfect for me on a Saturday because during the day when I wake up, I'm so groggy and tired. Now I've just woken up, I've just had myself a dinner. I feel good. I feel coherent. I feel I'm on my form of being funny. I just feel like I was being funny. I feel like our views have been down and it's really popped up heaps tonight. Thanks, guys. Big
Good
thanks
stuff,
to Bill and Johnny to coming on board with this idea of mine. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to start turning some ideas. Let's talk about some toys coming up. There's some stuff out there. There's some other toys. Let's talk about more about these toys. I like this idea. So I want to come brainstorm. I'm going to go came up tomorrow, have a look, and let's talk about it next time podcast. But this time it's good for me, and I got to go. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
See you
guys.
horse.
Yep.
Later, chat.
We can carry on though.
Yep. Split it.
Is he out of here?
He's gone. He's making sure we don't talk shit about him when he's gone.
I saw him in the back.
He's listening and he's like, what are they going to be saying?
He's good.
See you, Quino.
It's funny how he says I'll come up with these ideas because he came up with this idea about doing a live stream, doing a toy fair, but then he can't make it. So I'm like, thanks, bro.
He tagged you in,
man. And he put me in the deep end. So, but yeah, so next Saturday in the morning, New Zealand time, 10 a.m. till whenever I stop talking, is the Taranaki Collectible Toy Fair, and that's proudly brought to you by Primo Internet.
Primo,
not
Primo Milk.
Nope. So I've got to make sure I say that as well. I've got to make sure I say the internet provider every now and again. But if anyone's going to the collectibles, please come over, say hello. It's gonna be a lot of fun. What is Nate saying?
Zazel was saying he delegates. The delegator.
Yep. That's
Primo,
also me
bro.
as well. Primo, bro.
Primo, bro.
Yep.
I miss a good Primo.
Yeah, so do I actually. Maybe I need to bring me some Primo.
Yeah.
Oh, who got here?
Primo is the go. Hey, Dino. Speaking of Primo, it's Dino. It's Dean, yeah. I met him as well over in Aussie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Hello, Dino. How are you, buddy? It's a long name you got there. I'm glad it's just Dino. So cheers, mate.
Totally Taylor Retro Hunters. He's got a wicked collection.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Dean, I probably wouldn't have these two LJNs in my hand because we were at a barbecue at Matt's place, and I got some gifts from a lot of legends, and our Dino gave us a ride back to Sydney, and we were about 10 minutes down the road, and we got a phone call saying that someone had left a box behind, some idiot. And it turned out to be me. So Matt, the legend, had gifted me these LJNs, and me being a dickhead, left the box behind. So I got a phone call, and thanks to Dino, he did a U-turn, and we managed to go back and pick them up. Otherwise, I'd still be in Australia. So
that's
cheers,
cool,
mate.
Actually. Now that reminds me too. I've got a few things for the organizer for the Taranaki Collectibles. So he's purchased himself a Pterodome. I don't have one, but I've got some of the parts. So I better put that in my box and I might as well put them on the ute straight after this. Why I don't forget, because I'm pretty forgetful. And once again, Zazel, I have not forgotten about you, mate. I'm just waiting on order, something coming in. And unfortunately, I was hoping I'll get it before the collectibles, but they're saying I'll get it the day after it. So what it is there's basically a bunch of stickers. And I was hoping to say, like, yeah, here's some stickers to like a few people in the event.
Cool.
Interesting thing about those
but
customs that Kiwi's done.
The customs.
Yeah, there's an interesting thing that he hasn't told anyone. In the Fantastic Four, there was a character called the Puppet Master, and he made these little lifelike doll mannequin things so he could actually control the people remotely. So that might be part of the plan there.
Do that? Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the box. Can I control Zazel? No, I won't do that.
Have you got that Zazel figure handy, or?
Yeah, I've got
have
the box right here. I've left it open.
Oh, you've already boxed him up.
No. I
doubles as a Chuck Norris as well. That's Zazel.
I'm hoping these stickers will come in.
I mean, there's so many figures of Zazel out there. They might as well do an LJN of him too, right? a big rubber version of Zazel.
I reckon I could do that. I reckon. Yeah. I mean, we used to get doubles. So I reckon Stone Cold Steve Austin, I can make a custom of myself, and I reckon with Jesse the Body Ventura or Big John Studd, there can be a Zazel.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I've got to put it on the stage.
It's good to see lots of legends in the chat. Yeah. You could Zazel-fly that. Zazel's got those abs. I've seen them firsthand.
And put them to Sorters and Marauders colors. So I'm going to get Zazel out. I'll go into solo. All right, Zazel, can you jump? Jump, Zazel, jump. Ooh. You're getting dizzy, Zazel. You're getting dizzy. Ooh. No, he's a good buddy. I won't do that. But yeah, that's as I said, I'm hoping that these extra items come in pretty soon. They told me that it's landed in the country now. So hopefully New Zealand Post Service would pick up the pace and give it to me this week. But yeah, that's nice and safe. And trust me, mate, there's no glitter or anything like that. I am going to give you some camo net coming up in this box. So do with that camo net for what you want to do. That's fine. Piece of cake. But yeah, I reckon I can do. Yeah, so we used to do customs with how do I remove this? Yeah, we used to do customs with a double up. So I remember Quidden said he had Jim Dean with Neidhart. He must have two of them, and he did a custom of himself.
I think Bobber was asking what would my wrestling name be, and what would my final. Any ideas, fellas? What would be my wrestling name?
Well, wouldn't it be
Philomania?
You're going to be a heel or a face, though. That's what I need to know.
Or Fearsome Phil?
Fearsome Phil. Philly. I don't know. I would be Phil's move would be down the stairs kick. Okay. You put me on the spot there, Bobber. I need to think of Trigger Man. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, that's good.
Trigger Man. That will work actually. I actually like that.
Trigger Man. I need to get some muscle though. I'm all like look at these muscles. I need to
I just use the chair.
All-
Just use a chair.
all the
If you're gonna
muscles
be
are
here,
in my-
and he's-
all my-
the
all the
referee's
muscles are in my
looking,
tummy.
Knock him out of the chair, easy win.
Actually, mate, I've got nothing. Actually, I've actually got nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hopefully, the weather's fine tomorrow. I can get into the chainsaw and just get rid of the rest of these trees I've dropped because I should have done them ages ago. But yeah, I've got nothing. I need to get myself back into shape.
Get
I've
primed
I've
for
got
summer.
told by the doctor. Yeah, I got told by the doctor 2 weeks ago that I was burnt out. So I was like, I had this massive cough. I was coughing up blood. I don't want to disturb people. I was coughing up. So I'm just telling people to look out for yourself. Look out for yourself. So I was coughing up blood.
Jeez,
Test out my lungs, test out my heart
that's a risky move.
pressure, blood pressure, and all that. All was good. She asked me a question that has your appetite changed? I said, yeah, I'm extremely hungry. And she said, you're burnt out. You're burnt out because I've been taking care of everything else except for myself. So I literally said to the boss, because we got overtime now, I said, I can't do overtime. I'll do the regular hours and that's it. So yeah, you just look out for yourselves, guys, because
You need a
not
bit of
around.
you need a bit of R&R, like the trip the trip over to Aussie did me a world of good. Just having even though it was only 6 days, it was just change your scenery, change your routine, being with some good mates, you know. You need something like that every now and then.
Yeah, I saw your
Well,
pictures online. Then I went, hang on, Nate was there as well.
Joe Fest.
Yeah.
Time.
Ferocious
just
Phil, who
hoping,
uses
my
the
health.
trigger
I'm just
track
hoping
submission.
that
Oh, nice.
nothing else goes wrong.
Yeah, you don't want to do that great muter thing, but with blood instead of food coloring. Don't be doing that for your wrestling move.
Yeah, it's been a year. But have you guys seen?
Don't feel bad, Cecil. I mean, you've come back to New Zealand twice, and I've missed out on you.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, like, you live in different parts of the country, and I usually when I go away, it's like I do very Japanese style trips. Like it's a 5 or 6 day kind of deal. Like it's not like I'm going back for 2 or 3 weeks. So you blink and I'm gone.
Yeah, that's what you're scared to say.
I'm a stealthy boy. Yeah.
Well, I like that stealthy Phil.
But you'll be right, Cambo. Yeah, just
Phil.
you'll be looking forward to the Christmas break, eh?
Yeah, I'm spending Christmas with my older brother. So I'm leaving the wife and the girls with the in-laws, and because my older brother, he's got a mental disability. So basically, I'm made sure I've taken care of like his finances, and it's doing well. Hey, there's a lot of I haven't heard from him in ages.
Hey, lots of legends. Good to see you.
So I've just been I've been running around organizing a lot of stuff on my own, and I've just went, I can handle this. I'm a man. Piece of piss. But yeah, when I was coughing up and I had this massive cough, feeling really tired, going to sleep at really weird hours, like really stupid hours in the night. And yeah, it was a wake-up call from the doctor telling me that, I need to look out for myself, because if I don't look out for myself, who's going to be there to look out for my wife and my girls and my brother? So, I've got to take time out for myself. Yeah.
You need to do more you need to do more toy streams with the Kiwi boys.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's why I like live streams, because it's dead easy. I've just finished doing a custom figure this week. I've just got to do the editing and uploading.
Nice.
Actually, so that should be uploaded by Monday.
have you, like, speaking of Kiwi boys, have you guys come across the Two Barbarians YouTube channel? It's a couple of guys in Christchurch, and they were, I think they were on the Keep On Collecting channel about
I
a month or so back.
That one.
Yeah, they've got like a wicked collection. Like, they must have one of the best collections in New Zealand. And actually, one of the dudes, so it's a pair. One of the guys, he actually, speaking of the LJNs, he does customs of the LJN figures. So, so a lot of the tag teams, for example, like Warlord came out, but Barbarian didn't. So he's got two Warlords, and then he's painted up the other one to look like the Barbarian. So,
so he would have back in the skin tone.
Yeah, and he's got obviously the different face paint and stuff. But yeah, it was weird. A lot of the LJNs, the tag teams, only one of the tag team wrestlers came out. So X was another one. They brought out X, but they never released Smash or Crush. So
Smash.
Hopefully they do in this new, this new Mattel line, because that's what the fans want.
Yep. The tag teams were awesome.
Half a tag team.
Yeah, half a tag team.
Maybe they broke up, split up.
Well, as Johnny was saying, like LJN sort of went to shit fairly quickly. So
they had the toys and games, and then Acclaim, which we know from like video game stuff in the 90s, they bought the rights, and then since 2000 it hasn't actually existed. It's just a brand like Atari, isn't it?
Yeah, like that. The last wave of the LJN wrestlers, that black carded series, that actually wasn't made. I think it still had LJN on the card, but they weren't actually made by the LJN company. They were made up in Canada by a completely different company. So that's why the production levels were way lower. Hence the prices of those figures are ridiculous.
If you get into the history of the LJN company, like, goes back to the 60s and 70s, but their whole business model was basically outsourcing as the entire thing they did.
Yeah, right.
That was the business model from the beginning.
Yeah.
Just get licenses and brands and outsource.
The Two Barbarians YouTube channel. I want to
Lee and Nate. That's their names. They're good buggers, actually.
Their
I
last
reckon I'm going to subscribe to them, and might
Thundercats,
reach out to them.
Yeah, you should have a chat with them. Yeah, they were on a live stream with Matt and Andrew from Keep On Collecting, and they had a good chat about stuff. And like, dude, the stuff that they were showing was just ridiculous. Like, they've got the entire Thundercats collection. They've got all this, like, they've got a couple of videos on the Centurions line. They've got every Centurions figure and action pack or whatever they're called released by Centurions. So yeah, they've got a wicked collection.
I sent you the link in the Facebook chat.
Oh yeah, I see that, bro. Cheers.
Sometimes it doesn't come up on the search because Barbarian's a fairly generic word, doesn't always come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's like the Barracks Podcast, and people go, "What?" and you just sort of send them a link. Like, it's like there's heaps of people, and like Kiwi GI Customs and Collections, but you go Kiwi Customs, and there's a guy that does like hot rods in New Zealand.
Yeah.
But if you put the GI, you can find me. Yeah.
Retro Tinker used to be the only thing on YouTube like that, and then he said there was some kind of brand of sneakers or something came out, and just like buried the search for that.
Yeah.
I was like, Nate, you've moved into sneakers.
So Lee is our people. Well, wow. Okay, I want to check this guy. It'd be quite cool. It'd be quite good. I love talking to people and see the other collections and all that. But I'm glad I'm back here in my collection room doing live streams instead of the garage. It's a lot nicer background, to be honest, and there's a white screen.
It's looking pretty mean and green behind you, fella. So it looks good, all lit up. It looks very Christmassy.
It didn't mean to be. It was meant to be white, but
looks good.
I ruined one of the lights, and then part of it went white to green. So I was like, okay, green or yellow.
When you held up that custom macho, it blended in with like the colours because the macho had the green on them.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is the thing that I did for Mum. Yeah, so
just had some macho theme colours.
So yeah, that's in there, and she's like, I do this. I look at, yeah, that's for Mum. But that's the reason
Nice.
why I'm doing a Hastings toy fair, because Mum and I were organising a toy fair in Hastings. We just couldn't find a venue, and when I was visiting my brother who had the mental disability, I keep seeing the stadium on the way to where he's staying, and it just keeps saying to me. So one day, it was on a Friday or Thursday, while I was in Hawke's Bay organising all the stuff to do with Mum. There was a badminton game happening, and I just went into the stadium, and I just walked in there, and I went, "Yep, this is perfect." So I got the name of the detail. I've actually booked it in for October next year. I wasn't going to do it next year. I was going to do it the following year, but I did a chat to our toy group in New Zealand, and they just said, yeah, just do it. If you build it, they will come. And I thought, well, okay, why not? And just to honour Mum, I'll just do it.
Good
Host
stuff.
a toy fair, even though I'm in Palmy. So that's the hard part. I'm in Palmy, and it's in Hastings. But Hastings is my hometown.
It's cool to see the toy fair thing kind of on a bit of a, I don't know, explosion at the moment. Like the videos that Lamb posts and the ones that you've been to and stuff, like way more than I ever thought were in New Zealand. It's good that it's getting up there.
Trying
to keep up with the
go to in
Aussies.
Japan, I'm just over the moon. I'm like, so here's this. I'm either, okay, do I go to Joe Fest, or should I just go to Japan and hang around with you for a while and look at these shops? You know?
Yeah.
I know there's G.I. Joes in Japan because I've seen them on Phil's videos.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That G.I. Joe video that I posted
awesome.
with that. Yeah, but I think I got myself into it because a mate of mine basically introduced me to that place, and he's like, you gotta keep this a bit on the down low, because otherwise all these foreigners, all these visitors, or all the Americans are going to come and just are going to raid the place. And me being, I'm going to do a YouTube video, and so I put the video out, and I actually purposely I didn't put the name of the shop on the video and stuff, but of course I got a few messages asking me what the name of the place was, and a few people figured it out and stuff. But I feel a bit shit now because that guy he's like, I don't mind you videoing, but you just be a bit careful. I'll probably go back. I'll go back there in a month's time. There'll be like 0 Joes left probably.
It's like the old school, like a fishing hole. Like, I know it's a great fishing hole.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, but don't tell anybody else. But of course, you tell your mates, and then their mates tell everyone else. And
I mean, you want to share the love, but there's so many opportunists out there. There's like these guys that just want to go and clean out a place because the Joes, the price of them was just so reasonable. Because it's hard to find G.I. Joe in Japan, and so when you do find G.I. Joe over here, the prices are just stupid. But this guy's prices and what he had was just mental. And so he was like, let's just try and keep this on the D-low, and let's just share this amongst friends and stuff. And me trying to be a big hotshot YouTuber was like, here's a video for the world to see, and fuck,
you're doing really well, mate. You're doing really well. I
just want to have fun, like. It was like crazy being in Australia, like having a barbecue with like 8 or 9 mates. And, the only way I know any of those guys is through having the channel. So
are they all from the same state, or how far do some of them travel?
Yeah, I think Nate came the furthest. He traveled about 5 or 6 hours.
I didn't know those many guys were in the same state.
Yeah. So a lot of them are in the Sydney area, and then Matt's on the Central Coast. Good fellas. They were very welcoming to a Kiwi, which was nice. No, it was good times.
I'm just going to show you something that I picked up this week. Very yellow, deep 6.
Ah, cool.
But
he doesn't look very yellow in those green lights.
No, but but that's right, because I want to do the custom of deep 6 when he's in that yellow and black outfit. So I think it was version 3 I'll do 6.
Okay, cool.
I'll show you once I get it done. So
that's the version 2, right? The one that you just showed.
Yep. So I've already got the version 2 in the background. And that's also got a sun fader too. So I want to look at doing a color match and just paint over it with the same color. So I've tried peroxide, and peroxide works for about 3 to 4 months, and then it slowly goes back to that yellowish, greenish color.
Oh yeah.
Peroxide doesn't work permanently. It does a all right job for about 3 or 4 months, and then you got basically try again.
Hey Dino, see you, buddy. I think he's hosting a barbecue tomorrow or something at his place, and having some lads around to see his collection room. Have a good one, mate.
That reminds me, talking about barbecues, I will definitely do another barbecue live stream.
Oh, beauty. Nice.
Yeah. So I'll give you a heads up. And were you part of that, Johnny?
I think so.
I've got to look back. My memory is shocking. I know Caesar was there because Nate reached over and grabbed a sausage off me.
He grabbed the sausage. Yeah. He's good like that.
I kind of want to do something with my mother-in-law's kitchen because her kitchen's amazing, and I want to do like cooking with Roblox.
Nice.
Cooking segment.
No, you were great, mate, because you had the headset and you look like a news reporter coming in live from the barbecue. It's good stuff.
Barbecue. I'll just pass over to the bigger version of myself.
There he is.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a 12-inch Campbell.
Yeah, 12-inch Campbell. Tattoos and all, too.
12-inch Campbell. Lucky you. I wish I was a 12-inch.
Let's just say the wife loves it. When I'm not around, she loves it.
Yeah.
Especially the bald head.
Good stuff, Dino.
So now,
we should do some kind of Kiwi. Sorry to interrupt. We should do some kind of Kiwi Christmas, Kiwi Aussie summer Christmas stream. Get a lot of us on board. That would be cool.
I'll be into that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, a lot of the dudes in the chat too. Yeah, get us all in there. A few beers, a few sausages, virtual sausages. Be good.
So you're basically saying if one person drops out, another person can come in, or just like set.
Yeah, or mate, because you've got if we've got a StreamYard, some of the StreamYards you can have up to 10 people on, I think. So
you got that on your one, haven't you?
Well, it's Zazel's actually, but he's very generous and shares it with me. So yeah, he's a generous man. I haven't used it for a long time, but yeah, I've got Zazel's a generous man.
Maybe,
so I think
it's an idea for Zazel to do, since he can have so many people.
Yeah. Well, he used to do. We used to do. Well, no, we did it one year. I think it was like a Christmas streamathon where different people hosted, an hour each or something. But we could do something. We could do something similar where it's just one show and then we're all on at one time.
Like Stu Universal Collector does, where you rotate people.
Yeah, you could do a Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
that's right. You did. We had an idea. Quinn and I had an idea for Anzac, and unfortunately, he had something turn up. I had something turn up myself, and Zazel got the idea, and he did a wonderful job. Took the ball, and he basically, and you were part of it too, Johnny. And basically, you were did an hour, and then they went on to another channel, and then went on to another channel, and they went on for 5 different shows.
That's not so much to organise. I'm glad I wasn't the one that organised it. Just had to join in.
But yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind getting involved with something like that. That's always. I've made to sort of talk my wife a bit, actually. Really talk to my wife and say, well, it's not going to be an hour or 2 hours. It's probably going to be 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah. If you do the multi-channel thing, it's a nice way to jump on different channels and that, but you've got to beforehand. You've got to do a lot of prep, copy and paste all the text because it was Zazel organised that one. It was the Anzac one ages back. But you've got to copy paste all this text. Otherwise, if people go to the next channel, they don't know it, and you can't find it, and you can't bring it up, and you lose it, and then you lose the people watching it.
Yeah. Now he was an absolute legend. I mean, I can't thank Zazel enough for that. Like literally cannot think of enough. It was. I felt so disappointed that it was our idea. We had pitched this idea, and then life just got in the way. To be honest,
yeah,
it's it is what it is. It's something I've learned. I'm going to be doing a stream coming up. I pitched an idea to quit in, and I said that, and the idea was like, don't you love it when a plan does not come together? So when things make a mistake, what do you do? Like things happen.
Lay into the crazy.
Lay into the crazy, yeah. And it happens to me a lot with streaming that things happen and it doesn't turn out right. So what do? Just sit here, grin and bear it, and soldier on. But thank you, Zazel. That was wonderful.
I had nearly 4 weeks where I couldn't do my show with Mark, which is only pre-recorded and stream out. It's not live. We just upload it the next day. But for 4 weeks, we both had problems. I had computer problems. He had blackouts. It was driving me nuts.
I end up using my mum's new laptop when I got back. And if you recall, when we were back into it, I keep fading. My mum's laptop is brand new, but for some reason it just did not like streaming. And I'm back with my old laptop.
Seems to be going good.
None of it's right. Yeah, it's going real good. I think it's I've gave it a bit of a tender loving care. I think it sort of felt like mildew and sort of, I mean, Thor's hammer felt a bit jealous, or Stormbreaker. All right, I reckon we should call this a night, my friends. Thank you so much.
I'm getting hungry.
I got to get my little ones done ready. Yeah. It's been awesome though. Awesome to catch up with you fellas and seeing everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
Talking big rubbers. Been great.
Big rubbers.
Love a big rubber.
Too. I've got to polish this off for my wife because I won't be here. I won't be home next Friday. I'll be in Plymouth. So that's her buddy for the next couple of nights.
Go well.
Yeah, it should be. I'm nervous as fuck, to be honest, because it's meant to be a teamwork, and it's down to one person.
It's like teamwork. Like Lenny and Carl is like, yeah, my teamwork.
Yeah, but that's all right. So anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for tuning up. Please like, share, subscribe to all these great channels. Even my brothers, who has got a channel and he doesn't do much, but he's great on Instagram. Where can we find you guys too? Facebook, Instagram. Oh yeah.
Don't forget, keep on collecting. About 22 hours from now, it's got Nate and Ramses on there as well.
Oh, double header! What a tag team that is.
I need because I saw on the Instagram. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know. And it was coming up tomorrow, Sunday. And it's got if you're on the Instagram, keep on collecting. It's got all the New Zealand time, Aussie time. He's very good with it.
Nice.
That's pretty good. I mean, I should actually do that because I've got a new watch now which has got on world time. So I should just do that and just go like, world time is Australia.
It's got that in most phones too. I don't even know, but you go to your phone setting like the Apple clock, and it's must go across. Most of them has like bloody world times if you look in there.
I'm hopeless when it comes to technology like that, to be honest.
I'm only on John time. I never know what the hell time anywhere else. Well, except for Phil, because when he's back in Japan, it's only about an hour difference. I'm like, great. It's like, oh, neighbour. I'll just stop over. We'll play He-Man for a bit.
When I'm looking at Johnny, I've got the perfect figure in my mind. It'll be a G.I. Joe scale figure for your custom. I've got the perfect figure, actually. It might start a rabbit hole for you, though.
Rabbit hole of one. I'm going to look up that one that I did as a kid later to see what the hell it was.
Yeah, mate. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Catch you later. This red face is going. I need to get a new camera. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.